Yes. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Am I audible
Yes, you are very audible and
and
visible.
visible as well?
Yes.
Am I visible to you? So,
Yes, you are visible
Dilshad,
and audible quite well.
right. So, Dilshad, we are meeting for the first time, I'm sure.
Correct.
So, before we proceed further, I would like you to introduce yourself to me.
Yes, well, when it comes to introduction, so let me give about myself. So, yeah, well, I'm coming from Uttar Pradesh as I'm graduate, and now I have settled in Mumbai. It's been around just 20 years that I have been staying at
Uh,
Maharashtra, Mahim. It's
Dilshad, your voice is breaking in between. It will be better if you rejoin.
okay.
Screen also gets frozen in between. Yes, welcome back. Is it everything now correct for you?
Yes, for me, everything is correct. I mean, I can see you properly, I can hear you properly, and I can even my videos is getting going well. And I hope that you also listening me quite well. There is not
Yes,
any
now it's
broken.
better. Now it's better.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So this,
Wes,
okay,
well,
you
since you
start with
asked
your
me introductions
introduction.
about,
Yeah.
absolutely, yes. I was going to give my introduction. So I'm coming from Uttar Pradesh, Azamgad, and now I've settled in Mumbai. It's been 22 years that I've been staying in Maharashtra, and I have heard then 12th from the modern college of Pradesh Azamgad in 2007 after the completion of the college schools that I moved to Mumbai in 2007. So like every individual person from the small town move to a big city like Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi, or Jaipur kind of for their better career. I also moved to Mumbai for my better career, for my better life. So after reaching Mumbai, I started searching a job. I didn't know what to do, what not to do. There was no anybody to guide me. So I started, I got a job one day. I was working for believing that I got one job at a store, generally store it was. So I just started working. So, but I wasn't happy. That was not my goal to work at general store. So I was not also quite well. I was not finding interesting. So fine, because there was not anything for me to do. So I need some money to sustain myself or to live my life. So well, I started and between one of the customers who was very regular customer at that shop, and he one day he came to me and he said that Dilshad, this is the card, this is the number, please call these numbers and go for the interview. There is a vacancy going on in a restaurant. If you're interested to work in a restaurant, I said fine. I took that number, I called that person, and then I was invited for the interview. Well, I was selected for the uh, steward. So I started working at a restaurant, but I didn't find well. Just like 1 year I have just completed. I thought working hard is not sufficient for recognitions in organizations. People will not know me. Who is he? So I thought I should do the extra qualifications. So I enrolled myself in an institute, Frankfurt, which is known for aviations, and I pursued 1.5 year diploma in hospitality travel customer service. And on behalf of that, then my identity in my own company, in my own organizations, I've gone a little high, had developed like him. Uh, so yeah, well, with the time that I was promoted, the management and the people started recognize me and giving me and promoted me with the times, like became captain, then senior captain, then assistant manager and manager. Today, I'm holding the positions, top positions in this field. I'm holding the position of the managers, and uh, and yeah, well, that's all. I'm a married man. I'm having three children and one daughter, two sons. So. I hope this introduction will be quite enough for you to understand or to develop, to move to the next
Yes.
topic.
Yeah. Dilshad, it's a quite eventful journey of your career. And I'm delighted to know that ultimately you feel settled. Your hard work has certainly paid you. So I would like to introduce myself as well. I'm Sarita Ohri, associated with the field of teaching for a long, long time. I have taught in residential as well as in day schools. I have taught the IELTS students also for 4 years online. Now I'm with English Yari and I've helped so many students to become fluent in their day to day conversation as well as how to speak eloquently on the stage. So, this is all about me. Anything you want to know without any hesitation, you can ask about myself.
No, ma'am, I don't have anything to ask, and it was really nice introductions. I'm really happy that
Yeah,
I'm having a session with such personality, with such mentor that definitely will help me during the journey of my spoken class and especially today's sessions.
right, Dilsha. Thank you so much. I'm honored. Um, as you said that uh, you now feel settled in this city, but what difference you find between your native place and Mumbai? Because Mumbai is a city which attracts every year influx of people from other states. So, what difference you find?
Yeah, first, when I came to city Mumbai, I find it very bright and energetic. I find it uh, chaotic and hectic, like people running, and and also one thing is very important, which I must say, people are very punctual and hard work in Mumbai. So coming from a small town like Azamgarh, no, rarely nobody knows that, or hardly people knows about that state, that city, not a state, sorry, that district. So where light was not there, the power was not there during, I'm talking about 20, 22 years back. So, and there was no resources of, or income. What do you call that? So because of that, the people moving to another city, to big city like Mumbai and Hyderabad and all those cities that I have named, the bigger city. So that's the only reason. And also there was a culture in my family in our districts. People who do not study further, like 10 to 12. In those days, people were not focused also on studies. Parents were not encourage their children for further studies. Like if they do, if they studied well, if they don't study, also well. They were not forcing them, or they were not like motivate them for further for better educations that will make the career. No, they were not like that. The culture was not that in the small town, especially happened. But now the scenario has totally changed. Now people knew about it. People are very uh, people have become serious about their study. Now every parents encourage their children for better educations. So those days all were not there. So I came to Mumbai, found very bright, very chirpy, very happening city kind of the things I found, and it fascinated me. And let me tell you that it took 7 years to go back my native place. First visit that I had in Mumbai. It took around 7 to 8 years to go back to my native place. So I really love this city since I landed in this city, especially Mumbai. But right now I'm not in the Mumbai. I'm in Hyderabad. Connect. I'm in Hyderabad. But the company is the same company, restaurant, the Cream Center, which I started working. Uh, so I'm still working, but they have expanded all over the India, the branches that they have. So now 27 or 28 outlets all over the India. So whenever the new restaurants open, so I was the person to be chosen and sent to those new places to open that restaurant and run that places. When the place gets settled and start moving automatically, so then my job gets over. Then I write a mail to the Mumbai manager and go back. But in Hyderabad, right, is a little different. Like it's been around 8 to 9 months, and still I haven't gone back to Mumbai. I'm still working with the Hyderabad Cream Center. So I was talking about the city, Mumbai city. So yeah, well, that I think fast culture, like say my family, we are five siblings. I am having five siblings, so everyone were in Mumbai. So I knew that this is the place where I can make myself. This is the place where I can grow myself. I can see myself better in next 5 years because going back to native place, maybe I will be staying at the same place or I will lose everything because time is important. If I so so that's the only thing that push me to stay, to work harder, to be better. Every word sounds like communications from my person from my place. They don't have even their own language in a good accent. Even Hindi was not good. The Hindi also is not that much good. I can speak today. So a lot of things the new city Mumbai has taught me a lot. Mumbai has I think polished me a lot. The environment kind of that I got working at restaurant taught me a lot. And even around people that who taught me how to work hard, how to be better, how to how to be oriented, goal oriented, how to achieve things. I think a lot of things the Mumbai has taught me.
Very well, wonderfully described everything. Though there is a bit of disturbance in the sound, but still, I really liked the way you have described everything. Dilshad, of course, the very fascinating city Mumbai is, but do you feel somewhere you are still attached emotionally to the roots of your native place?
Honestly, I'm not attached at all. Yes, my parents is still in native place. So there are only things that makes me to go back to meet them. But otherwise, I really don't think about emotionally. Honestly, no. Once I go and visit that place, and then it recollide everything. Oh, this is the place I used to play cricket. This is the place where I used to play badminton and hockey. So those places bring my thoughts back. Only those attachment I could say, but it does not mean that force me to go back and stay again with my native place. No, I don't. It does not. I don't think that way because I think that I feel uh, really I don't know what to say here, but really, like you said, emotionally attached and forcing you to go back to your place. No, not like that. Absolutely not.
I appreciate, Dilshad, I appreciate your honesty because one has to be practical in life.
Hmm.
Okay, how glamorous is the aviation industry to start the career?
So I'm not a part of aviations. I'm a part of hotel industries.
Okay.
And yeah, so yes, it's quite attractive. Before getting this job, I also tried a lot of different job, which I didn't find attractive, which I didn't find satisfied. So I didn't carry on. I gave up. Like I went first when I came to Mumbai. I went first for the AC technicians. So I didn't like it because my parent, during the childhood, I was not doing anything. I was irresponsible guy. I was just focusing, uh, playing cricket, going with the friends, hanging out, with the friends, and just had the chit chat all the time. So I was not focusing on anything. So so coming to Mumbai suddenly felt like a overwhelming right now, and uh, felt little responsible. So when it come to me to work in a workshop like AC technicians, it was not easy for me to accept that to carry heavy weight from the ground floor to the terrace top floor, 20 floors or maybe more than, or sometimes less. Sometimes there is a lift, sometimes there was no lift. So it was not easy for me. So I didn't accept it. Even I didn't like it. So I just give up. Similarly, there were many other uh, type of the job that I went there and worked for a few days and that's it. When I came to this embassy hotel ministries, I started feeling, oh, this is the job I think I was looking for. This is the area which I started preferring. So it's somewhere inside inner call, given me, uh, uh, made me feel, no, it's a place where you can build yourself. It's a place where you can grow yourself. I started enjoying working at restaurants since become a part of this. So yes.
The topic given on the portal is the same. I started with that only. My city, my glory. So, would you consider Mumbai my city, my glory, or Hyderabad?
No, Hyderabad, I just came for a few days, not for a permanent. I don't know the rest of the life. I'm going to
Right.
stay here because, yeah. So my life is started from the Mumbai. I was nobody when I came to Mumbai, but today I have some recognition in 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 my contacts or in my areas amongst my people. Oh, he's working in restaurant. And Mumbai is a city which has taught me everything. So my family is staying in Mumbai. Still, I'm in Hyderabad. My family is in Mumbai. So
Okay.
I would say only Mumbai because Mumbai has given me a lot of things. So wherever I'm standing today, it's Mumbai who has given me. It's Mumbai that has given me Hyderabad.
Given your identity.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
identity.
Yeah. If I define the word glory, that is when we take pride in the culture and achievements of the city. So, where do you feel proud of your achievements that you have quite extensively told about this? But about the culture of that city, what would you like to tell about that? Because I had been to Mumbai a number of times, and it's generally said that local train is the lifeline of Mumbai, and somebody just suggested me, if you don't travel by the local train, your visit to Mumbai is incomplete. So Dilshad, once I took the chance, yes, I enjoyed, but it was effortless journey because I didn't have to make my efforts to go inside and come out. With the pulls and pushes, I went inside and I was thrown out. So, what you have to say about it?
Yeah, staying in Mumbai it's been more than 20 years, so it become habits. I have become habitual of this kind of the things, going into the train or by traveling by train or by bus or by other sources of other form of the vehicles. So especially if you're talking about the train, really, if somebody new in Mumbai, it is not easy for them to travel by train. This is really something that you explained already that people will push you or you have to thrown out from the train while descending from the train while getting off the train. So exactly this happened. But people who have become habitual, who have been staying more than 50 years, 40 years, they are finding quite well when they compare to other form of the travel like by bus or by auto or by taxi. So that time they feel convenient, they find train is more convenient than all other resources of the traveling here. But only one difficulty is while climbing, while getting in the train, while getting off the train. That only the period they feel the pain. They fully so they know they already prepared. Like you said, once you become habitual, everything seems easy and effortless. So this happened with me. This happened with every Mumbaikars. So they don't find it tough. But it really someone who's a new, they will not find it easy. They will give up in a day. It's very challenging and tough. I feel I started feeling after leaving Mumbai, like it's been 8 months that I've been staying in Hyderabad. I find it quite peace, quite, well, when compared to Mumbai travel and populations, kind of, I find it better than Mumbai in the terms of population, in the terms of travelings, in the terms of, greenery. So I find it Hyderabad a lot, a far better than Mumbai. So yes, for anybody coming from the small city or from other city, from Delhi, Lucknow, or Hyderabad, they cannot stay up a day. They will only prefer traveling by their own cars, they may be okay. And sometimes it's also very boring just because it will take 1 hour to travel 1 kilometers or maybe more than 1 hour to travel 1 kilometers. So not easy to travel even. If you go in evenings and you have to reach at certain places and it, where you have to reach timely, I don't think that you will be reached timely if you travel by bus. That's why people prefer train because only they know that only the difficulties to get in the train, that only the time they face the difficulties. But when they sit in the trains, they will not face any troubles. The distances which they will cover within 10 minutes, if they travel by the bus or by the auto or by the taxi, that will take more than 1 hour. That's why they find it easy. And every day commute from workplace to house, from house to workplace. So people wanted to reach time and wanted to come back from the work to their house. So here, what they want, at least there should not be traffic. They should not face the traffic during the journey out there, commuting from house to workplace. That's why they prefer.
Brilliant, brilliantly, you have explained everything. Um, in spite of the challenges faced by people about the overpopulation, the traffic, Mumbai is the safest city. I have seen that girls can travel without any inhibition or any fear in this city. So, that positivity I have always liked.
And that is
Coming
called the
to,
beauty of the That is the
yeah.
beauty of the Mumbai city. When I came to Mumbai city, it was all new for me. Like people in a different, especially the woman was in a different sense of the dressing and open mind and liberate kind of the people is staying. All this, the fascinating. Oh, this is also possible. Oh, people also staying like that. Very, and people do not care what you wear, where are you going, what are you doing, why are you doing. People don't care about you. People, everyone busy in their own life. Everyone just focusing themselves. Nobody is there to talk about you. But what happened in a free times, especially in a small town, what happens? People talk about other people rather than talking about themselves, rather than working on themselves, rather than improving themselves. What they do, they only talk about other people. What he is doing. Yeah, that's the difference
Absolutely right.
between the
Here,
Mumbai
people,
and other
yeah,
cities.
here people don't have the time to stand and stare. They are busy with their own priorities. Okay, coming to my feedback, Dilshad, uh, your hold on the language is marvelous. I haven't found any mistake, not even negligible mistake. Grammatically, very good sentences you have used. And secondly, coherence is there. Sometimes we feel that one idea is getting is colliding with each other. No, that was not. Structurally also, it was really very good and used very good vocabulary as well. Only thing which I would suggest sometimes, occasionally, I said, you got fast while speaking. Maybe
Mm,
so many ideas were there, you wanted to pour out
mm,
all. So
mm,
that was the
mm,
only thing, maybe. Another thing which I have noticed that there is a lot of disturbances, possibly because of that internet signals. I must have noticed that, and in reality, it may not be what I noticed. So, Dilshad, the
mm.
last question to you, that why did you join the English fluency classes, which I should have
Very good
asked
question.
earlier?
Very good questions. That's absolutely nice questions. I really love to answer these questions. The first thing that I'm working in a restaurant in a hospitality sectors, the the communications is important part. Every individual person in these industries, especially when he's holding the top positions like the position of the managers, it's important for him to be fluent in English, especially nowadays. To be not fluent in English, but he has to be fluent in even in own languages, so that when he delivers his opinion, when he directs the teams, it will influence the team. Even when it comes to give feedback or share his opinion with the superior person or management or with the bosses. So he should be, you know, uh, effortlessly he should express himself, his opinions. So that's the reason that brought me at these
That's the
platforms.
reason.
When I started my journey, I was not
Mhm.
like that. 3 months ago, I was fumbling. I was struggling with sentences structures. I was even finding tough to utilize the good vocabulary. But right now, I'm finding a better, but still I'm working because I still feel there is a room to improvement. Every, learning process is not aimed anywhere. Learning process is endless. So always there is a room of learning. So I'm just going with that and hopefully will be better more. And with the
Right,
teacher
right.
like you, then
Uh,
definitely
yeah. Yeah, Dilshad, excellent body language modulation of voice. I'm really delighted to have you as my student. I hope to meet you again in near future.
sure,
With this, I'll be
definitely.
taking
Yes.
leave from you. All the best and bye-bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. म्यूजिक भी चला भाई. हम्म? निरंजन, निरंजन, म्यूजिक ही चल रहा है. म्यूजिक ही चला रहे हो. म्यूजिक म्यूजिक. नहीं बैठा. वो कस्टमर को इन्फॉर्म किया क्या? पहला कस्टमर को इन्फॉर्म किया कि हमने अभी गोइंग टू वी आर क्लोजिंग एट 3:30. नहीं म्यूजिक बंद मत करो, स्लो करो थोड़ा. कस्टमर वाज इन्फॉर्म्ड अबाउट. हाँ खाली डबल का दिखाएगा, सब हो गया सर. बस ठीक बरोबर. और कोई स्टाफ नहीं लगे. खाने खाने गया सब पीछे भर रहे हैं पुलिस सर. एक जन को यहाँ पे रुकना चाहिए. सर राहुल बेगड़िया के साथ मोहित और तानवीर जी कोई हम चिंता करना है. अब आप देख करके आओ तो तुम बैठ जाओ.